Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yoki Man here and welcome back to another episode of this FIFA 21 career mode with Villarreal here on the channel. And today we're going to kick off the episode in the Super Copa final against FC Barcelona. Now, I've gone through some of your comments. I really do appreciate the sheer amount of comments that you've left. Really certainly helps us when we're building this club. And the consensus is we need a new centre-back. We're scouting as we go. We're scouting some centre-backs. We will see what happens. I'm going to endeavour to bring a new centre-back in and potentially even set up a new formation for when we play against the big teams, as well as some of your other suggestions for left-back and centre-mid. This does make me think, though, there's only going to be enough money in the pot for a centre-back, a centre-mid, and a left-back. We probably won't be able to get another striker. It's not the end of the world. We still do have 4 strikers. One's still injured. Chukwueze can play up top as well as Gerard Deulofeu. So it's not really something we need to worry about too much. Another thing we need to talk about is how close we are to 1k. How close we are to 1k. Thank you very much, but I'm not even going to shill, but hit the sub button. I did. Anyway, thank you very much, boys. I just want to say thank you. I'm going to keep saying it. You're going to hear it a lot, and that's just what we do here. I praise you for your support. Now, pick the team for the Barcelona game, Yorkie, and we will instantly let you know that the mod doesn't work anymore. We've just hit that stage where the game has been needed to be updated so much that now the mod does not work anymore. It's sad. We're going to have to tweak sliders again, but it's not the end of the world. And I kind of always knew this was going to come. That's the only frustrating thing with mods on FIFA. They don't really help support them with the situation and the way the game goes. So no more mod. Is what it is. We should still have a good time with this career mode, though, as long as we tweak some of the sliders. This will be the squad for the Barca game. It's a pretty decent one. We've had to rotate a little bit because we've got a lot of tired legs, and they don't look like they've had to rotate at all. So it's going to make life a little bit difficult in this one. Wish me luck. Just what a game to kick off an episode. Just what a game to kick off an episode. A cup final. An opportunity. We are the defending champions of this trophy. And an opportunity to get our hands on a trophy again, which we very much like. We'd like to have our hands on trophies. It's all about filling the trophy cabinet here at the yellow submarine. Yeah, it just is. It's just about filling up that trophy cabinet. Let's get into this one. Barca are going to be difficult. I know this already. Barca are going to be a very, very stern test. They have been every time we played against them. I know we're going to find this one difficult. A big thing today is, can Vlahovic and Adeyemi do the job up there? I'm hoping the answer is yes. Adeyemi did really well there to win the ball back. And then he's done well there to keep hold of the ball. Robertone now wanted Adeyemi again, and this could be a brilliant start to the game for Adeyemi and Villarreal as we go 1-0 up straight off the bat. Mistake from Barcelona leads to a goal for ourselves. I can't quite believe they made that mistake, but I am not going to complain. We take the lead. Adeyemi back in the goals. You love to see it. Look at this. So much space opened up. I don't know what Lenley, I believe it was doing. Adeyemi, don't miss them. Can't have any better starts than that, can you, really? Let's be honest. We'll have more of that. The high press worked a treat there. I think it was De Jong that gave the ball away. Adeyemi just managing to pressure him enough to get the ball off him. And that is a dream start, and Abe does really well there. Just put them under enough pressure just to make them worry. We're here to play. We're here for a good game as well. Messi coming forward now. This is dangerous. They tried to chip it over for Griezmann, and what a save that is from the front. What a save that is from the front. Is there an opportunity here, Abe? We do have some numbers. Robertone's done well to turn that back. We'll play forward, Abe. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Have we got the bodies forward? I think we might have done, but Abe just could not get the ball across. Gaspar, Adeyemi. Finds Robertone. Oh, he's done really well to find Vlahovic. Can he curl it in? Oh, he can. The keeper just stands there. And that is 2-0. Vlahovic with a goal. I can't believe he's managed to get on the score sheet. You know we're having a good day when he does. A very, very good day. What a fantastic scoreline this is at the moment for the yellow submarine. I have tweaked the sliders to a set that we were kind of using before. I might have to tweak them just a little bit more. I don't know. I think ter Stegen should do better there. Cracking scoreline for us there at the moment. 2-0 to the good. And we're in dreamland. We must be cautious, though. We must be cautious. Let's be honest. Juve, we went 2 up. They brought it back. Dortmund, similar situation. So, we're not out of the woods yet. They haven't really had any impact in the game. They haven't turned it on yet. And they will at some stage. We know that much. They will at some stage turn it on. And it's whether we can stop them. This isn't too bad now, though. Jorginho, we're just stopping them now at the moment, though, aren't we? We're holding them back. Messi now. We just don't want him on the ball. What a tackle from Samaka. Well, they're coming forward now, Barcelona. Messi's got options. What's he going to go for? He's going to lift it up, and then he's going to try and hit it. Griezmann just pulled it wide. How has Griezmann pulled that wide? He's going to be kicking himself after that. Messi's ball was on a plate for him. The game's just kind of slowed down a little bit now, hasn't it? Abe. Keep going. Robertone. If he can get the right touch, Robertone then fires off the shot and it's free. Barcelona are all over the shop. Barcelona are all over the shop. They are in the mud here. It's 3-0. And every single time we've broken through, every single time we've broken them down, it's hit the back of the net. This is great from Robertone. I wasn't sure he was going to get the finish, but that man is brilliant. Well, there we go. Half-time. 3-0 to the good. Messi must be thinking, what the hell's going on here? I am shocked. Absolutely shocked. What a first half. Dembele now piling down the wing. Got to be cautious of Messi in the centre. Dembele. And whip that back. De Jong. He's been pretty poor as De Jong. I'm surprised he's still on the pitch, but that might be good to Messi. Lafont will collect it. Well, Abe was just piling down the wing. No one seemed to care about him. Abe going to try and pull it all the way across to Adeyemi. And if it weren't for Jordi Alba, I think we'd have been saying 4-0. It's no shock, is it, that Barcelona are making a change. It's Messi off for Gabriel Jesus. Now, it's not even necessarily the case that Messi's not done anything, but he's not. Maybe Jesus will bring something different to the table. However, we've got a corner first. And it's going to be towards Pau Torres. To Stegens there again. Barca coming forward here. Gabriel Jesus. As they come on the pitch, looking to make an instant impact. That's not a bad ball forward to Ousmane Dembele. So he can get the ball across. He's going to go backwards there. Sergio Roberto. Barcelona just don't look like Barcelona in this one. Well, Robertone was going to win that. Now we could be in trouble. Tielemans. If he can find the right pass. Griezmann. Squandered that great opportunity earlier. Back to Griezmann and back across. Samaka will block it away. Barca coming back forward again. They're getting a lot of luck. Now Griezmann with the overhead kick. A little bit acrobatic. I didn't see that one coming off for him at any point, but he'll be disappointed. He's had the best chance in this game for Barcelona. Vlahovic. Robertone. Back out wide. Got a bit of space here now. Vlahovic on the turn. He's done really well in this game. I can't complain. He got his goal as well. Big match to come in against Barcelona when we didn't have an Aki Williams. He's putting a good shift up top, but that weren't good enough. Question is, could Barcelona break? And they've not been great coming forward, but this might be a good move here. De Jong whips it in across. It's well headed. Sergio Roberto's shot is blocked. And we get away with it again. They're just not very potent going forward at the minute. Can we break? We've got numbers. Well, they gave Adeyemi too much space, but they closed him down quick enough. Jeremy. Vlahovic. And now he might be in space. Vlahovic to make it 4. And there we go. Barcelona in the mud. That might have to be the title of this one. Barcelona in the mud. Not looking good whatsoever. 4-0 victory here, I see, for Villarreal. What a result. What a way to win a cup as well. Barca just not the races. I don't know if they don't care about this competition or whatever, but this has been too easy. Vlahovic with a brace. There goes the final whistle, but we've known that this one was over for a while. We've known that this one was dead and buried for a while. Let's be 100% honest with ourselves. And so Barcelona. Not the Barcelona we expected to take on today. The first game of the episode, I thought it would be extremely hard. I'm not going to lie, but we will be getting our hands on the trophy. It'll be Mario Gaspar that gets to lift this one. And another trophy in the cabinet, boys. A decent result. A very well hard fought victory is what I thought I'd be saying after this match. But I'm not. It was comfortable. I never felt like we were going to lose. We felt in control the entire match. Just a really, really good win here. Under the lights, a rainy evening, and Mario Gaspar lifts another trophy for the yellow submarine. And there we go. Barcelona done and dusted. First cup of the season done and dusted as well. Let's see how many more we can add to that. Definitely hoping for the league or the Champions League. A plus would be both. I thought we was in for a really hard-fought battle there. And to my surprise, that's not what happened. That is not what happened whatsoever. Now, we've got a transfer bid. We know that Cuison's left. We've got a transfer bid here for Alan Mozo. And at this stage, I don't think there's anything that could really stop me from rejecting it, to be honest with you. He's been very good for us since we signed him. Fills a good slot. We've got Carlos Soler there, interested by RB Leipzig, but I don't think he's the centre mid we want. I think, you know, we know who we want to start at centre mid. It's who we pick up. Let's take a quick look at the transfer hub. Take a quick look at the left backs. Now, I added Renan Lodi, suggested, and I think he's absolutely brilliant. I think he's above our price point. I said I reckon we've got about 100 million. He would blow that, and he's actually just moved, so he won't move again. So, really, at this stage, we've got Jamal Lewis and Anthony Robinson. I like both of them for their athleticism and pace. We do like a fullback that can get up and down the wing. I'm not sure which one we want. And then for centre-back, we've got a whole host of options. I've added Tapsoda, and I also added... Oh, that's it. I just added Tapsoda for the meantime. We are looking at Jonathan Tah and a few others. My problem is I quite like our back line. You boys think we need to improve it, so I'm dead certain that we will improve it, but it's who we bring in, really, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind going in for the young Frenchman Badiashile. We do like young French centre-backs. That's kind of been our theme. Samakam, Matsima, Evan and Dicker, who's coming back from injury, by the way, and will start to feature in the team again. Maybe Badiashile could be that option. I'm not sure yet. I'm still 50-50 with some of the decisions we're going to make. And then at centre mid, at the moment, I have no idea who we're going to go in for. Part of me go cheap and young and go for De Silva, the 19-year-old Frenchman. And then another part of me goes for someone a little bit more experienced. We are scouting Yves Bissouma, so I'm intrigued to see what he comes back. Maybe he'll be our man. So the first of 2 games here against Celta Vigo. Caesar's playing this side. Basically, the same side that played against Barca. I was really impressed with Vlahovic, and Dicker's going to come back in. I want to give him some game time. I think Dicker will grow really, really well when he actually gets some game time and he's not injured. Vlahovic, though, he's going to get another start. Really impressed with him in that last match. Aspar now. Going to try and play that one across. The run from Chukwueze actually opened up Adeyemi. Maybe should have squared it. Maybe just should have squared it. Good shot, well saved by the leg of the goalkeeper. Yeah, Adeyemi there should have been a little bit unselfish and squared it to Chukwueze. Quick throw here again. Chukwueze now cuts inside. It's a good position for him, but well blocked by Lascelles. I made the odd mistake here again. We're seeing that a lot now at the moment. Adeyemi might be played in this time. He's well saved. Vlahovic going to bag himself another goal, isn't he? Vlahovic makes it 1-0 here against Celta Vigo, and we take the lead. Every game at the moment is must win. I must admit that. Every game at the moment is definitely must win. And this is a great way to start this one. Only his 3rd goal in the Liga Santander this season. Though he is catching fire a little bit here, and you know me. If players are in form, they'll keep playing. Ratone's been found in some space here, which is exactly what they don't want. He's going to play in Vlahovic, and if it's the right touch, it's the right touch. Is it the right shot? Oh, he's pulled it just past the post. Nearly 2-0. Vlahovic is on fire, boys. Vlahovic is on fire out of nowhere. This is what I wanted to see from him right at the start. Cunha there. Finds Vecino. Vecino there. Back across to Vlahovic. They've slid in. Vlahovic is looking very tasty today, though. He's going to play that out wide to Chukwueze. He's going to play it across to Adeyemi. Surely. 2-0 Villarreal. We're catching fire at the moment. The 2 young stars up top are keeping Inaki Williams out of the team. And maybe my call for a new striker is not needed anymore. This is exactly what I needed from the boys in this episode. And they are delivering. Oh, this is great play there from Celta Vigo. And what a save that is from Lafont. He's having a good episode as well, isn't he? The young Frenchman. Keeping another clean sheet is what I want. Great shot from Tejera. Great save from Lafont. Resulting corner, though. Let's see what Celta Vigo could do. I push that one out wide, and I think that's going to go out for a corner. No, it's going to be a goal kick, I believe. Happy days. Great save from Lafont, though. Absolutely brilliant. We've got a free kick here, Celta Vigo. And a goal just before half-time would certainly change the complexion of this match. Can they get one, though? They've started to put the pressure on a little bit. Vecino does brilliantly there to get the ball off him. Oh, that was a great ball to Vlahovic, and the ref won't let us break, but that will be half-time. 2 to the good. Celta Vigo are starting to grow into this match, though. We need to be focused. On Dick has done brilliantly there to win it back. Adeyemi's touch isn't bad. Adeyemi goes through. Is it free? Oh, what a save from Patricio. What a save from Patricio. I thought we were in then. Genuinely did. Get me words muddled up. Yeah, he's probably got to slot that closer to the corner, hasn't he? Adeyemi now has been found. He's going to whip that across. Gerard Deulofeu with the goal. Coming from a throw-in. And Deulofeu makes it 3-0. And that will be that, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see Celta Vigo coming back now. They've had their opportunities at the end of that first half. This is lovely play to Adeyemi, and the ball across is sublime. Deulofeu's just got to get a touch on that, and it's hitting the back of the net. Vlahovic waited for the run of Gerard Deulofeu there. That's absolutely fantastic. We've made a double substitution. Deulofeu lifts it in. Chukwueze! Straight at Patricio. Adeyemi now's found Chukwueze. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Chukwueze's got great footwork. It's not a bad ball back to Adeyemi. Fires off the shot, but it's very tame. And that will be the full-time whistle. 3-0 victory here for Villarreal. We're absolutely banging in goals left, right and centre. I am still tweaking the sliders. I am still tweaking them. We'll see where we get to them, but what a result that is. 3-0. We needed that in the league. We play them again in the cup next. Fantastic result there, though. Delafeu's goal was great. Some of the team play. Vlahovic again, he's on fire. We've got a few tired players for the cup game, so of course we've rotated, change of formation as well. But I did mention we're going to start quick sim in a few more games just because we need to start getting through these episodes and the series for the next series to come as well, which will be the end. The game, I reckon, FIFA 22 will come out towards the middle of September for me because I should have early access being on EA Play Pro. So we need to kind of fly through these, and we might still need to do another season at Villarreal. So we will be quick simming some games now, but I think we've got a good enough team here to beat Celta Vigo in the cup. We do lose 2-1 though, unlucky as well, but it's fine. I don't mind if we get knocked out of the cup. It's one less competition. The focus this season is certainly on the league and the Champions League. This is not something I expected, boys. I am absolutely heartbroken. I mean, it's a reasonable fee. To be honest with you, his release clause has been met. Even Manchester City would not meet Mr. Robertone's release clause. 57.5 million. It's a lot of money, and it's a lot of money that we can invest back into the club. But on a Champions League season, on a season where we're trying to win the league as well, he's just the one player I really did not want to see go. And now we need to find ourselves a new centre mid. Got a transfer bid here for Coquelin as well, of course. Robertone's going. So there's no way that Francis Coquelin's going on the cheap as well. I mean, it's 57.5 million. It's his release clause. I always said if his release clause did get met, you know, it is what it is. I'm gutted, but these things happen in football. Now, we do have Marcelo Soracchi's report back, and I'm liking what I am seeing. I think we might make a bid on him now. So let's get this transfer offer in for Soracchi straight away. He's just joined AC Milan, and he's not willing to move again. That is horrendous news, boys. He looked perfect for us. We're going to remove Rodriguez now off of this. He looked perfect for us. I'm devastated. There's another two players that I didn't really consider because they're left wing backs, but we could retrain them to be left backs. And it's Ryan Sessegnon and Ryan Out-Nuri. Now, I think Nuri is one that I favour the most. 78 rated, 21. I like Sessegnon, but you've got the English premium, and he's still at Spurs. Whereas Out-Nuri is at Angers. He's certainly a team I think we could negotiate. They do want a lot of money for him, though. They do, but, I mean, we would have been paying a pretty penny anyway. Let's see what reports come back, but I think Nuri might be our man. Transfer offer for Mario Gaspar. It's a swap deal. David Silva for Gaspar. I know how much I do love David Silva. Brilliant player. It's not a deal that we're going to entertain. I'm still praying that Lucas Robertone is going to turn down the contract from Inter Milan. Doesn't get any easier for us here because we take on Real Madrid now, which is another massive game in the league, and they've got a good team. And we need to just keep winning in the league. That's really the process that we need to go for at the minute, because we know that Barcelona will not drop many points. So we just need to keep on winning in the league. This is going to be the starting 11. Maybe Robertone's last game. Vlahovic has gone up to 80. They're all big, aren't they, at the minute? Or at least they feel like they're all big. And in the wake of learning that we might be losing Mr. Lucas Robertone, it'd be a great send-off for him today, wouldn't it? If we could get a win here against Real Madrid. But I'm not sure this one's going to be as easy as the Barcelona game. Tweak sliders again. Let's see how we get on there. Pau Torres and Sergio Ramos. A little cheeky handshake there. Alvarez giving Courtois a little slap. I do like some of the finer details, and I think unless you stop and just take a look at FIFA, sometimes you don't really see them. Pau Torres has made a run there, which is very interesting. Gerard Delafeu is going to get himself in a very good position, but your problem is here is what does he do with it? Well, he wins a corner, and that's better than nothing here. Klosterman there helping himself to the ball going out. Pau Torres is going to be there. Sensial now. Chukwueze's touch there was too heavy. Naki Williams playing Robertone. Robertone is very smart to find Naki Williams again. He's straight through and fires off the shot. Courtois is rooted to the spot. And there we go. 1-0 Villarreal. Naki Williams back in the team and scoring the goal. Robertone with the assist. Maybe his last assist here at the club. And we'll take the lead here early against Real Madrid. And it's a similar situation. The defence just were all at sorts. Robertone's ball was so smart to Naki Williams. And that finish was lovely. Only 4 goals this season in La Liga though for Naki Williams. He won't be over the moon with that. But the goals have been spread this season a lot more than in past years. And that's just the scenario that we're in. Dele Alli's done pretty well there to get that Hazard. Hazard there. He's taken down by Samakam. Not a problem. Samakam seemed to be playing. Oh, Pau Torres has made the mistake. Asensio. And just like that, Pau Torres with a mistake. He puts his hands up and apologises there to Lafont. Can't make those kind of mistakes against Real Madrid. They will punish you. I think Lafont got a touch on this. I think Lafont did get a touch on it. No, he doesn't. Great finish from Asensio. What a 15 minutes we've had here so far. 2 goals already. We'll be hoping that that's not going to be the thing. One more for us. And then we can say game over, actually. That'd be nice. And Aki Williams just does drift into those positions. And it's really good to see. But he's got a lot of bodies around him and not much help. Vlahovic now, what can he do? And Tierney, look at that for a tackle. Wijnaldum now coming forward. And we do have the bad news that Gerard Deulofeu went down with a bit of a rough tackle. He is back up now. But my worry is he back up and well? We do have the option there of Chukwueze. I don't know if he's still on side, but it was a good ball to find him. Chukwueze is going to have to do really well there with his footwork. He does, but Ferland Mendy covers. And he's such a good player there. He's such a good player there that he covered Chukwueze's run. Half-time it is. Gerard Deulofeu, who seems to have run off the knock, so that is very good news for us. We are tied 1-1, and this game is a hell of a lot tighter than the other 2 games just gone, and that's exactly what I was expecting. The bad news for us, as Real Madrid comes forward, is unfortunately Deulofeu's gone down again. And we are going to have to make the sub when we can. When the ball goes out, we'll have to make the sub. He's had no luck this season for him. And it's been a very good year for him. This is a nice bit of play, though, to open the ball up. Vlahovic will play that out wide to Deulofeu. Can he get it in, though, to Robertone? It's going to be good. And it is absolutely fantastic. But he's offside. But he's offside. He was in front of Deulofeu. Absolutely gutted for him. Could have been his last goal for the club, that. He is offside. It's fair play. Deulofeu will come off, and we'll just hope that it isn't a big injury. Casemiro comes on for Real Madrid as well. Corner for us. We've crafted 1 chance from a corner already, but this time that's too easy for Courtois. Chukwueze back across. Samakam surprisingly on the ball there now. Alvarez. Vlahovic. Can he do? Good hold-up play. Good hold-up play. And then he makes a little bit of a dart forward. And if he can get it back across, he can't. But he might get the shot off. Vlahovic, way over the bar. Way over the bar. Another good opportunity there for us. It's not a good shot, though, is it? Maybe he should have tried to play it. He's gone for power because that's the only way he's going to beat him there. But unlucky. Vlahovic there tries to play that one in between the lines to Inaki Williams. And then Inaki Williams will try and stand it up for Vlahovic. It was such a smart idea. Vlahovic just didn't have the pace to get to it. Well, that'll be it here. 1-1, the final result. It was a hard-fought game. It was a really tight game as well. You're going to have these against Real Madrid. You need to have a difference maker, and we just couldn't find that cutting edge for his second goal. Pau Torres will be frustrated giving the ball away for the Real Madrid goal, but I think it's thoroughly deserved that it was a draw. It was indeed his final game for the club, Mr. Robertone. We kind of knew he was coming. He's left the club. 57.5 million. We'll have 51 million of it. We will have that to play with. Gerard Deulofeu out for 3 months. I really do feel for Deulofeu because he's had a few injuries now in the save. He's reminded me a little bit of Rebic, where we've signed him and he's actually been very, very good for us. He just keeps getting bloody injured. And I really do feel for him, but there is a reason why we signed Felipe Anderson. Giving it a little bit of thought, and Yannick Vestergaard's time at the club is going to be up. We are going to transfer list him now. I like Yannick. He was a great signing, I think, in season number 1. The problem is he's had a few injuries. He's not progressed. I think if without the injuries, he'd probably be about 80 rated now. He's not progressing. He's not getting the game time. I'd rather give it to players like Ndika, Matsima, Simakam. You know, Simakam's gone up 2 this season. Matsima's gone up 2 already. Ndika's gone down, but you've got to remember that he's been injured all season. Now that we get him back on the pitch, he should improve. And of course, we're looking for a new centre-back as per your guys' request. So it just makes sense that we let Yannick Vestergaard go. We are now eagerly looking for players in a few positions, but I think I've made my mind up on left back. I think we're going to go in for Anthony Robinson. They don't actually want that much, between 15.5 and 15.5, so that's pretty much all they want. I will negotiate. I'm not going to pay that 33-odd million release clause, but I think he's a good deal. I like everything about him at 75, at 25 years of age, 78 rated, and the plus point of him is that he's going to come in and hopefully not demand tons and tons of first-team football as we phase out a Marcos Acuna. So that really does sit well with me. He's a well-paid boy by the look of it, though. 3 years on the contract. No release clause. I am going to counter and try and give him a release clause. We do like to do this. This is what we did with Robertone. We're paying 15, so let's see if we can give him 40. I don't think anyone will ever offer 40. I don't think anyone will ever offer 33.7 unless he improves a lot. So we will accept that release clause. I think it's a good deal when you've paid 15 that you're at least going to double your money. Now, he's already on 73 grand, so this is going to be a high wage. We're going to offer him 80 and 400 signing on bonus, and hopefully he'll accept it. And he will do. That's reasonable. So 3-year deal for Robinson, and we've got ourselves our left back coming through now. So we've got 2 good left backs coming through. Well, actually, we don't. We just got Anthony Robinson coming through, because what we've got to remember is that Moreno's getting on a bit as well. My mind now changes to that giant hole that we have in the centre of the park, boys. That giant hole we have, and we need to spend big in this position. This has to be a huge replacement, in my opinion. This has to be a really big replacement player. Now, I am torn between Mikel Moreno and Carlos Soler, both Spanish, one applying their trade in Spain, so I prefer that. I think we're going to go for Carlos Soler here. There was a transfer rejected already. He's going to cost us a lot of money. 84 rated, 26 years of age. Can play right and left mid as well, which is a bonus. Let's approach Carlos Soler. The club isn't willing to sell the player, but we can just pay his release clause of 89 million. Now, we could do that. We do have the funds for that. I'm not sure that's a deal I want to do. I'm going to leave this one in your hands, boys. Carlos Soler or Mikel Moreno. Let's have a cheeky look at what he would cost. Don't suggest anybody else, because simply at this stage, we won't be able to have enough time to scout them. Mikel Moreno would be a lot cheaper, but well, I do like Carlos Soler. I do like Carlos Soler. I'm not going to lie. I like his versatility as well. But Mikel Moreno would be a lot cheaper. Let me know down below in the comments which one you think we should sign. We do have a final report on Kai Wagner, 75 rated. Someone I like the look of for a different series potentially. Wouldn't suit this one. Now, here is a potential centre-back for us. Diego Llorente. 29, 79 overall. He covers that ball-playing style of football, which we could do with. I do like that style. I think he'd work very, very well next to Pau Torres. I'm going to add him to the shortlist. Let me know what you think about Diego Llorente. Also, scout report done on Yves Bissouma. I am going to add him to the transfer list, but I have to be honest with you, looking at him right there, we're probably going to sign him. You know we needed a midfielder already. We now, of course, need 2 midfielders because we've lost Mr. Robertone. And I think Bissouma can fill one of those spots. Yannick Vestergaard's got a transfer offer here from Sevilla. I'm not going to negotiate it. I'm just going to accept it. 8 million. I'm more than happy to deal with that one. I think Yannick could have been great for the club. He's on a high wage. Just didn't work out in the end. I wish him nothing but the best there going to Sevilla. The Osasuna game coming up here. We are going to quick sim this one. Very, very strong side. Anthony Robinson will get his first game at the club. And it'll be our first game without Robertone. Coquelin will fit in that role, which I'm more than happy with him doing. But I've used him as a DM as well in the past. We're very short at centre mid at the moment. We know 2 are going to be coming in. Hopefully the quick sim will go our way, which I'm expecting it to. 2-1 victory. Of course, they're Draxler with a goal and Alvarez with the goal. Pons scoring for them. We absolutely dominated that game. And that will bring us to the end of this episode. And the real aging question at the moment is, I'm sure we're signing Yves Bissouma. So the question is, Mikel Moreno or Carlos Soler, which one do you prefer? Do you think we should bring in Diego Llorente at centre-back? Dortmund there, signing Hermoso. That is ridiculous. We are now finding ourselves a little bit behind Barcelona. I am getting to a stage where I'd be surprised if we can catch them. So it's kind of Champions League this year. And then next season, we probably will play a next season now. We have to think about that going forward, because I would like to win the league before we finish this Spanish save. But anyway, boys, thank you very much for watching. If you are new around here, please smash that subscribe button. I look forward to your feedback in the comment section. If you did enjoy the video, well, you must have done, because you've reached this stage of the video, haven't you? Bloody hell. Smash the like button. I appreciate you all, guys. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one, where I'm excited to see who will be signing.